looks like it's ready to go. You just have to hit record.
Just hit record.
If it locks, 1503 is my pin.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Got kids on plan?
Yeah, TCVC. I think we play you guys tomorrow.
Oh, do we?
At maybe the 1 o'clock game.
Are you on,
or 11:15.
Collins' team? Bob?
No.
Or no, he's 14U selects.
Oh,
you
yes.
guys are 15U
We're
selects,
15U,
right?
yeah. Yep.
Cool. Anyways, I talked more about it.
I got it.
Playing at U-Bar tonight. So
Oh, better get going. All right. Welcome. We are warming up here. Woo. Camera taking a bit of a jolt. We'll see how that new tripod works out tonight. TCVC warming up first on hits. Where is this video? How come there's not working? Enough Wi-Fi. There we go. Fit pretty good, huh?
Yeah, get out in front.
Yeah.
Why aren't you using the mic that looks like
This is good. This one's just fine. Hit Jamaica. Ooh, good hit, Reese. Sorry, just trying to get my mic properly seated into the mic holder. All right, we ought to be close here to wrapping up hitting. Actually, while they serve, I think I'm going to probably stand next to my tripod, which is over here. Here I am. Hello. All right, on to serving. All right, QCVC, you're going to protect my camera? Okay, I'm trusting you. Don't let a ball hit it. Well, I'm going to stand on guard. Reese abandoned camera protection duty. I know. Bridget's telling me I can't stay here for the game. I know, Bridget. I know. I'm just protecting the tripod during warm-ups. Of course not. I'm protecting it while there's a million balls flying around. I know I can't stand there.
I thought you were. What? No, I thought you were staying there.
No, I'm not going to stay over there. I just see. Oh, it almost got hit because I left my post.
You're not going to protect the girls from going face first in the electrical panel?
Right, yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah. You know, maybe a bit of
Corners
padding on
over
that
there.
wouldn't hurt, hey?
Yeah.
A little cool noodle or something?
Yeah.
Maybe it's against code, though? I don't know.
It is.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
I was thinking about that. It is. You could find
Looks like they might be missing a few players tonight, too. Got 8. Bryn. All right, warm-ups are wrapped up. We are going to get started here, set 1. QCVC Elite Tournament here, Friday night game. Most of the games will be taking place tomorrow, but we have one game tonight. And it is against QCVC Elite, the hosts. Looks like for set one here, we're going to have Jamaica. Going to have Reese, Bryn, Macy, Emmy, and Maya to get things started. We are short a couple left side hitters tonight. Riley and Callie unable to make it. Have some commitments to drivers ed, but we'll see him tomorrow. Hey guys. No, I stand when I watch and broadcast. I'm set up. I got a new tripod there that I'm trying out, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't get picked off by a ball.
Well, if you need a replacement head, I got one for you. I ordered the wrong one.
Okay, good to know.
It's awesome, but useless for me.
Yeah. Getting things started here, number 2, Bryn Hutchinson. Serve going back right, left side attack. No, they tip it over into that 4 position. And QCVC Light opens up the scoring. And I suspect we might see them go back to that well here. Serves up and in. Nice high pass. Bryn chases this down. Goes over to Reese. Free ball back to QCVC Elite. Tight to the net. Right side from Nora Sandusky. Macy setting this one right side. Maya's up. Dug out of the back row here. Hit out of left side. Got some contact on that, but not quite enough to get a second touch. Point 2 goes to QCVC. Serve going back row middle. Bryn setting this one over to Reese. Touches on the hit. Maya taking first contact here. Reese bumping this right back to Maya. Tips it over. QCVC going left side, swinger up, big hit, out of bounds, long, but touches on the block. So that'll be another QCVC point, 3-0. Opening up the scoring. Nice strong serve, but great pass there from Jamaica. This one's going to Macy. Tips this one to a nice spot there. Good heads-up play there from number 5, Macy, seeming to get TCVC on the board. And she'll head right back to the service line in search for a couple more. Left side attack. Going to go out of bounds, though. It hit the antenna on the way over the net, which stops play. And point TCVC. Back row middle, passes up, going left side. Swinger up, good hit, but nice dig there. Tight to the net, and that'll be defended by QCVC at the net. Sent right back for a QCVC point. 4-2 now. Early here, set 1. Passes up, this one's going over to Maya. Dug up. Right side, it's tipped over. Coverage is there. Jamaica going to send over this free ball. Quick 50. Swung and out of bounds. Going to Thunder Creek, and that brings up number 3, Reese Brown, on the service line. Team wearing their white jerseys tonight. Left side attack. Dug up there from Macy. I'm setting this one over to Jamaica. Swing and touches. Works its way through. Tie game. Serve number 2 here for Reese Brown. They have kind of limited room back here, so can't quite get the full approach in on these serves. Right side hit. Up and out of bounds on the dig. keeping things close, though, here in set one. Pass going right side. Maya up with the swing. It's fielded on the far sideline there. Big swing out of bounds. We'll tie things back up 5 apiece. Maya Beisel back on serve. It's going to be free ball back over to Thunder Creek. First pass is good. Going to Emmy. Goes a little bit long out of bounds. Here comes the serve, back row middle. Nice up there from Reese. Going right side to Emmy. Good swing. Got one hand on that, but not enough on the QCVC side. So we are back at tie game 6-piece here early in set one. Great serve. Splits the defenders by number 4, Emmy Blanchard. Serve number 2 is great as well. Bit of a scramble here. Going to be free ball back to Thunder Creek. Maya with first contact. Macy setting this one to the back. Great left-handed tip there from Jamaica. QCVC able to send it back in 3. Bryn now setting up a middle attack. Macy's up. Good hit. Ooh, just outs, barely. That one goes a little long, and we'll be back to tie game here. Reese, Maya, Emmy on serve receive. Left to right. Serve going to Maya. Some traffic there on the pass. Eight, 7 now. Keeping things close here in set one. Pass out of bounds. Gonna be 9 now. QCVC up by 2. Bryn chasing this down. It's deep in the backcourt. Not being able to get that one pushed over in 3. So QCVC on a bit of a roll here. 3 points in a row on serve. Thunder Creek struggling a bit with the passing. Maya taking second contact. This one's going to go up and over in 3. Left side attack. It's tipped. Good dig there from Maya. Jamaica from the ground finds a nice spot in the middle. QCVC now middle 50. Big block there from Macy. They're resetting to left side, and pretty big hit there from QCVC. Number 15, LaFontaine on the kill. Nice high serve. This one will be an attack. Macy's up. Good hit. Out of middle there from number 5. Macy Seaman to shift things back over to Thunder Creek territory here. And it's going to be Jamaica Rivas on the serve. Oh, that tip just barely trickles over the tape, past the blockers and into Thunder Creek territory. So QCVC back on serve. Maya, Emmy, Jamaica here, back row serve receive. Hitting up front will be Reese and Macy. Bryn bumping this one to middle. Out of bounds though. Thunder Creek trailing by 5 here, approaching the midway point, set 1. Serve goes long, out of bounds. Good call there, ladies. I know I'm missing my color commentary partner tonight. Elected to stay home and get some homework done, but she'll be joining us tomorrow. Maybe not for the 8 o'clock game, but probably get her out for the rest of the day. Great dig there from Emmy. Free ball back over to Thunder Creek. QCVC setting up an attack in middle 50. Tipped over. Finding a nice spot on the court for point number 14. Pass tight to the net, trickles over. Going to be a double touch there, though. That'll be Thunder Creek point. Macy back on the line here on serve. Thunder Creek down by 4. Server short. This one's going back row middle. Set from Macy. Left side attack here. Maya dumps that one over. Comes back in 1. Now they're resetting here. This is going to Reese. Big swing. Blocks. Get that one up in the air. Tight to the net. Bit of a scramble, but they get it over in 3. Set her out here. So Maya going back to left side. Reese swinging. Dug up out of the back row. Left side. It's tipped. It's up. It's not over. Decent little rally there. Timeout, Thunder Creek. As they trail by 6 now here. A little over halfway through set 1 in game 1. QCVC Elite Tournament here taking place in Regina this weekend. So this is our first game, our only game tonight. And we will reconvene tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., where we will play Golden Tickets. And then at 11:15, facing off against 14U Cougars. And then last pool game at 1:15. I think that's against Surge or Extreme. I forget which one, but a few games tomorrow morning after we wrap up this game this evening. All right, both teams back on the court here, ready to roll. LaFontaine back on serve. Tough one, going a little deep, but hard to say if it was going out of bounds or not. But finds the court for point 17. Out of bounds long on that one. Thunder Creek takes the point. Now we have number 3, Reese Brown, back on serve. Serve is in, passes up. Set going right side. Good swing. And on the court. (18-11) here. QCVC back on serve. This one's going middle. Nice high pass there from Reese. Set to right side. Maya's up with the swing. Set out of the back row, but finds the court there. So going to be Thunder Creek chipping away at this lead. Still 6 points apart, though. Got some work to do back at the line. Maya Beisel checking in. Great serve. Passes into the net. Second serve, a little bit short there, so that'll be point to QCVC. And looks like number 5, Sandusky, back on serve. Nice high pass from Maya. Setting that one over to Emmy. The swing is long, out of bounds, though. (2013). Serve going back row, but long, out of bounds. Oh, nope. My apologies. Inbounds. Just caught the line. Thought that one was fading a little bit to the near sideline. Passes up into the electrical box. Out of bounds. No touches on that, so 14-22. Thunder Creek down by 8 here. In a bit of trouble with QCVC looking for 3 more points to close out set 1. We have Emmy Blanchard up to serve. Great serve, just clearing the net. Quick 50 set. It's tipped. Seeing a lot of tips here, but they're working. So we'll have to crack the code on the coverage there. (23-14). Bryn chasing this one down, goes back to Emmy. It's going to be free ball, and they elect to play that one. Left side attack, big swing. Nice dig there from Reese. Maya sends that one over from the ground in 3. Another left side attack. We got touches on that one, but lands right between the front row, back row for point 24. QCVC looking for one more. Middle attack. Macy swipes that one to the left. Touches on that, so they need to play it. It's going to be over to Jamaica. Nice swing there from middle territory. Left side attack, and that one's in and on the ground for point 24. And that'll be it for set 1. Ooh, bit of a beat there. All right, I think we're adequately reset here on the other side of the court, getting ready for set 2 action. I don't know the format of this tournament. If it's round robin play, it's probably just 2 sets, but I haven't seen the format posted anywhere. But I would bet it's just 2 sets during round robin play. All right, back at her. QCVC starting with serve. We're going to have Elliot, Emmy, Jamaica here in the back row, left to right on serve receive. That one's going to Jamaica. Setter unable to get there, but a little bit of traffic to contend with as well, so that'll be QCVC opening up the scoring here, 1-0. Number 2. Pass is up. Kyler chasing that one down over to Reese. Going to be free ball. Punched deep. That'll work for a point. As Reese finds a nice spot there back of the court. A lot more room on this side for serving. So a bit of an advantage on this side for teams that have strong jump serving players. Trickles over. Good swing there from Macy. On her first serve here in set number 2. Another solid jump serve. It's inbounds. Finds that back left corner. That one is inbounds, set to the front row. It's a bit tight, but the swing is there. Pass is up. Kyler chasing this down. It's going over to Emmy. Going to get called for 2 touches, though, on that set. And that'll tie things up. 3 apiece here, set 2. Ooh, just a bit long on that one. Going to be out of bounds, which will bring things back down to 1 point. Thunder Creek back on serve receive here. Macy, Reese, and Elliott. That one's going to Macy. Kyler calling for help here. It's going to be free ball back over to QCVC. They're bumping this one left side. It's hit. It's up. Kyler bumping this one over to Macy. Free ball en route to QCVC. They're going right side now. Nora Sandusky up with a hit. A couple touches through the blocks there. And finds the court for a tie game, 5-5. Ooh, just over. Touching the tape on its way by. And on the court. Nice high serve there. Good pass from Macy. This one's going over to the left side. It's tight to the net, though. Tight, and we got some contesting. It's out of bounds, though, on that last hit. So that'll be point QCVC as they pull ahead here by 2 early in set 2. Still got Macy, Reese, and Gillies back on serve receive here. This one's going to Reese. Setter calling for help. Going to be free ball back over the nets. QCVC now setting up left side attack. Swingers up. Got some net contact somewhere there. Yep, on us. Be point for QCVC. Saw the net moving from back here, but couldn't get a good look as to which team was on the net. Nice high pass. Kyler able to get to that one. Over to Jamaica. Tight to the net. She punches that one over. It's tight again, and that one's going to be a nice swing from Gillies out of right side, finding the sideline there for a Thunder Creek point. And she'll retreat back to the service line here. Short serve will turn things back over to QCVC. Number 5, Sandusky back on serve. This one is coming to Gillies. Nice high pass over to Jamaica from the ground, dug up out of the back row. Left side attack, they're up. Reese gets that one up in the air. Kyler chases it down, bumps over to Jamaica. Good swing, and that will work. For a Thunder Creek point. Looks like I missed a QCVC point on the board, so score update is 7-9 here, and we have Emmy back on the service line. Nice serve, Emmy. Works for another Thunder Creek point here, now pulling back within one. Back row, passing up to the setter. They're going back row attack. It's up and over. Reese getting that one over to Kyler. Setting up Macy in the middle. Touches on that. It's going to be tipped over. Punched over. Kyler going back to left side now. Jamaica, big swing. Dug up. It's tight to the net, and that'll be hitting the ground on QCVC. We're back to tie game here with Emmy back on serve. That one falls a bit short there, so QCVC takes back over. Have Reese and Gillies and Emmy in the back row. Left side set, Jamaica's up. Ooh, big swing there. Out of bounds. And we have 9-11 now. Nice high pass there from Reese. This one's going to Macy. She's up and swinging. This is going left side. A good swing. Middle attack, tipped over, quick back and forth at the net, and this is going to be QCVC slowing things down. Another swipe. Kyler now going to middle. Macy's up, good hit. Touch on the block. Left side attack, and that is into the back court. Sorry, multitasking here for 1 second. Be with you in a moment. All right. Sorry, I'm back, but now I guess I should have just waited for my multitasking. It's a timeout. 15-9, Thunder Creek trailing by 6 here in the second set. I think where might see some struggles is just on the net. Got to get a little more blocking established. They have some pretty big hits making their way into the backcourt, which can be tough to dig up. So best line of defense there is to try and stuff that up front on the net if you can. Not always possible, but if we can get a little more pressure on that net with some big blocking, I think that could help turn things around here. All right, we are getting back into her. Server's going back row. Emmy takes that. Kyler setting to the right. Nice little tip over the net there from Macy, finding some unguarded territory to put Thunder Creek into double-digit territory. 10-15 now, and we got Jamaica Rivas back on the service line. Looking to chip into this lead a little more. Tight to the net. It rolls. And up and over and out on Thunder Creek side of the net. So that'll be QCVC point number 16 here, as we are firmly halfway through set number 2. Elliott, Emmy, and Jamaica back on serve receive. Jamaica passing that one off to Kyler, setting this one over to the left side. Big hit from number 3, Reese Brown, out of left side. Packing that one away. Kyler Platson back on serve. Going to get net contact, though, here mid-play through on QCVC, so that'll stop play and give Thunder Creek point number 12 here. They trail by 4 against this QCVC elite team. Nice serve, Kyler. Going to be free ball. Nope, back row hit, but that's into the net. Getting a little bit closer now. 13-16. Another good serve there from Kyler. Going to be free ball from the ground. Nice hit. Kyler setting this one over to the left side. Reese hitting, and seemed like there was some pretty big net movement there. Must have been the ball. Point Thunder Creek in the end. After a pretty decent rally there. 16-14. 2 points separating these two squads here. Pass is going to the back row. It's nice high free ball over the net. And this one is going right side. Elliott, nice hit. Dug up out of the back row, though. They're going left side. And touches on that. Emmy digging it up and over in 1. Back over to left side. Another big hit. Nice dig from Jamaica. This one's going over to Reese. She takes it from the ground. Well placed. What a rally. Oh, and then they find a nice little spot here. Looks like it went off the side of the hand a bit. And worked for a QCVC point. Great rally there. Pretty good rally. All right. Serve coming in, back row, middle. It's out. Touch free. That was a close call. And that has Macy back on the service line, down by 2. Service back row left. They're going left side attack. Sandusky up with the swing. Nice dig from Jamaica. Reese now up. Big swing, blocks, touches on that. Rolls over the blockers. And into QCVC territory for a Thunder Creek point. 16-17. 1 point away from tying this up. Ooh, serve just a bit long, maybe by a foot or so. (18-16) now. Back on serve receive, Jamaica, Macy, and Reese. This one is heading right towards Macy. Nice pass up there. Emmy swinging. Touches on the block. QCVC going left side. Swing is long out of bounds. Thunder Creek takes the point. And that has number 3, Reese Brown, back on the service line. Down by 1. Nice serve, Reese. Right into that back row middle. Deflects out of bounds. Timeout, QCVC, as we're sitting with a tie game. We'll fire up a couple of replays for you. This was left side kill from Reese there a couple of series ago. Gillies in on the attack on right side there. Well, actually, maybe that last one was Emmy. I'm not sure. I'm a little far away from the camera, but nevertheless, back to the game action here. Reese Brown back on serve. Tie game, 18 apiece. Serve's going back row left. Nice high pass. They're going right side. Attack is into the antenna, though, unrecoverable. Thunder Creek taking the lead here. Up by 1, 19-18. This one may come down to the wire. Another great serve there from Reese. Dug up, though. This one goes right side. Nora Sandusky, good swing. Dug up close to the net. And just a little bit too long on the pass there. That'll tie things up. 19 apiece. Pass is up. Center calling for help. It's going to be free ball back over to QCVC. They're setting up an attack on the left side. They set that over the blockers. Nice play there from Gillies. On that second contact there, punches it over and through the blockers for point number 20. Thunder Creek now back on serve. Back row middle. Left side attack. It goes long out of bounds. 21-19.
Is the format just 2 seconds? Yeah.
3.
Was it 3?
3.
Okay. Good to know.
All right, Gillies back on serve. I just learned that they are doing 3 set matches in round robin play, so we'll see how the next few points go here. Tight to the net. Emmy's there to shut that down. It's going back to right side, tipped over and out of bounds after Thunder Creek contact. So that's point number 20 for QCVC. 1 point match here. Serve comes in, bounds. Tie game. Ooh, tough serve there. Get some touches on that, but not enough to convert over the net, and that's going to be timeout for Thunder Creek as they're down by 1 here in set number 2 in a close matchup. I've seen some exciting rallies here in the second set. All right, we are back at her here. Set 2 coming to a pretty tight finish here. 22-21 for QCVC. Here comes their serve. Reese popping that one up. Kyler chases it down, bumps into the back row. Macy takes that from the ground. Back in one. Jamaica's up. Big reach. Back again. It's up. It's up. It's going to go over. Macy sets that one. Middle attack. It's tipped. Kyler up and sets this one over to Emmy. Finds a nice spot middle of the court. Ooh, some back and forth there, but works out to be a tie game now, 22 apiece. And Emmy back on serve here. She's had some great serving tonight so far, and that one is in the same category. Hit is off the net. Jamaica pops this one up. Reese is going to take it from the back row. High set. Free ball back to QCVC. Back row attack into the net. (23-22). Ooh, serve goes long. And out of bounds, keeping things tied up here at 23. Reese, Elliott, Emmy here in the back row. This one's going to Emmy. Nice high pass. Kyler not even having to move. Going over to Macy. Good swing. Touches and also inbounds. And that'll bring up Jamaica Rivas on serve here. We have a 24-23 set point. Serve is in. Setter chases down, going left side. Big hit, out of bounds. We're getting net contact, though. So goes from 23-24 to tie now, 24 apiece. Pass is up. Kyler's bumping this one over to Reese. Free ball back over to QCVC. They're setting up an attack here. Left side, LaFontaine swinging. And big block, though, to turn things back over to Thunder Creek. Kyler Platson back on serve. Serve comes up just a bit short, so it's 25 apiece now. Tie game, going to extra points. Got to win by 2 is how the format works here. So we are at least 2 points away from closing this game out. Point QCVC, they're sitting on set point, game point. And that'll do it. Close contested second set. (27-25) is how we conclude that matchup against QCVC Elite. They're going to be a tough team to contend with here this weekend. I wonder if we might see them again at some point in the playoffs as we see the rest of this tournament unfold. So as a reminder, we're going to be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., facing off against Golden Ticket, bright and early. Also going to see 14U Cougars, and I think it's Extreme in our pool. But thanks for hanging out with us for a bit on this Friday night. Hope the rest of your evening is splendid, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.